New tonight, IMPD is taking a closer look at how it disciplines its officers who break the rules. So for our big story, we break down the new proposal that was discussed tonight and why some community leaders left the meeting feeling frustrated. But let's start with what you need to know to join the conversation and have your voice heard.
It's been 6 years since IMPD has updated its disciplinary policies for officers. IMPD briefed the Merit Board on its latest proposal Tuesday. One top brass says it hopes will carry more legitimacy with the community and officers.
An effective discipline system must be fair, firm, efficient, effective, and consistent.
Members of the Police Merit Board heard IMPD's proposal on how they plan to change the current disciplinary system.
Officers must know that when they engage in misconduct, they will receive fair and appropriate discipline commensurate with the level of misconduct.
The new system lays out 6 categories of misconduct, A being the least severe, F being the most serious.
Perhaps the most straightforward example of category F misconduct is commission of a felony. Another is mistreatment of a person in custody.
A penalty table lays out possible disciplines, everything from a verbal warning and a written reprimand to more than a month's suspension or termination by the chief of police.
Discipline should not be an unexpected event, but rather an anticipated consequence of inappropriate conduct.
Tuesday's meeting was supposed to be for public comment, but only 2 people gave feedback, one of them a city-county councilor, asking how the new policy might work with the review boards established to look at use of force and general orders.
I wanted to kind of know why it wasn't in this new document, and if not, what relationship would this have with those 2 bodies?
There was also concern more of the public wasn't there. Samantha Douglas with the Far East Side Community Council said she only found out about the meeting yesterday.
This room is not reflective of our community and really can't give you quality feedback.
Despite that, the Merit Board said it still wants to hear from the community up until it votes on the new policy on the first Tuesday in January.
So here's how you can give that feedback. If you live in Marion County, you can share your thoughts on the new disciplinary process through email until next Monday. All you have to do is send your comments, concerns, or suggestions to impdplanning@indy.gov.
We've seen IMPD make several changes to the department over the last couple of years as calls for police reform and oversight grow. Last fall, they added 3 civilian members to the General Orders Review Board, which keeps track of IMPD policies and procedures. Before last year, the board was made up entirely of IMPD officers. Chief Randall Taylor said it's important for the community to have a role in reviewing these current policies and proposed changes going forward. The department also created the Use of Force Review Board last year, which reviews cases where an IMPD officer uses force during an arrest. That includes everything from a physical altercation, using their taser, or firing their gun. The board decides whether an officer's actions followed the department's policy. They cannot recommend discipline. That's up to the chief, whose decision is then reviewed by the Merit Board.
So again, if you're interested in sharing input on IMPD's Merit Board discipline process, we have all the details posted for you on WTHR.com. And that wraps up tonight's big story.